state championship game, although South Portland managed to look pretty good without them last week.
Well, I think it shows a good program. The younger kids stepped up and did the job.
Moving around to his left side is the workhorse Lawson. Junior quarterback Jason Cook for John Wolfgram's Red Riot, 6 foot even, 168 pounds. He'll look over the line now. Second down, it was a loss of a yard. 2nd and 11, the handoff goes back to Lawson. He picks up a couple of this. 4.5 minutes remaining in the first quarter of a scoreless game. In motion is Lawson. He gets the ball, moving around to the right side, gets away from one tackler, then dragged down. And Cook threw it well, about 25 yards in the air, and French actually spun around, got it in his hands, and it flipped back up. Now the handoff up the middle, big hole there, gaining through, moving over to the right, and almost
Keep backing one another up.
3rd and a long one for the Riots. Now the pitch back is to Lawson. He finds some room and gets to about the 15-yard line. First down. 2nd and 5 now for South Portland. They're at the 27-yard line of Bangor. Cook has the football. Oh, quick handoff up the middle, scooting over to the left and running in untouched for the touchdown, Andrew Fawcett. South Portland and the Riots on the verge of blowing this one open. Cook will hand off to Lawson. He swoops around to the right side, gets up to about the 42-yard line.
And now South Portland's got it back again.
Ben Beck, the junior, recovered the fumble. Now it's Lawson. Sweeping around to the right side. He's got some room. He bangs off a tackle, and he's taken down. 1st and 10 for the Riots. The 44-yard line. The pitch comes back to Lawson. He gets up to the 45. Tackle as well. It'll be 2nd and 9 on the pickup of 1 by Lawson. Again, Lawson with the tailback position. Again, men at the line of scrimmage by Bangor. So the Rams digging in.
Speed for a big guy. A big target.
Big play there for the Riots. 25-yard line now for the 1st and 10. Handoff. Men at the line of scrimmage by the Rams as they...
And they came up big again, and that's what they've done all season long.
Fawcett picked up 1 on the carry, 2nd and 9 from the 24-yard line. Now it's Lawson shaking off the first tackle, but he's met at the line of scrimmage. Lawson hasn't been...
This is their 4th or 5th turnover of the afternoon.
4th
4 times.
Fumble.
That was a sophomore, Kirsten, the linebacker, that put the hit on that. It was a nice job.
Now Lawson looking for room again. He cuts through to the right side, shakes off a tackler. He's got some room, taken down inside the 20. Tim Lawson. All right, ball spotted at the 18-yard line. 1:25, the time remaining in the 3rd quarter. Handoff over to the right side. Lawson again to pick up a couple of... You know, this isn't that far off the average points against South Portland this year. They've given up only 7.5 points a game, and that's just amazing through an 11-game season. Now Lawson banging through a couple of tackles. He gets inside the 10-yard line. He'll have a piece of them, but you really got to drive them back to stop them.
That's right.
Now Lawson will take it again. He cuts through the middle, spins away, barrels through. Did he get in? He's at the commercial breaks, but that's the beauty of replay. Took all of 3 seconds here in the 4th quarter. Now the 2-point conversion. Lawson coming around to the right side. He'll get in to the 2-point conversion. First successful conversion attempt of the day, and that's just a little bit of icing. Hung in there, and you figure the amount of time they have logged in this game, they have played admirably.
They certainly have.
Now the handoff to Lawson. He wheels around to the right side, driven out of bounds. It's just been amazing to see the New England, not just hockey, but sports community rally around the Yarmouth kid who had that tragic accident his first shift with the BU Terriers. Right here, a play up the middle.
9 people on the sideline. There's going to be a few seniors there that aren't starting, so you might want to work them into the game so, you know, they have a good, you know, opportunity to at least experience a state championship.
Lawson breaks it open, moving around to the left side. Couple of Rams back. He'll try to cut back in, but he slipped and went down.
Contain him.
Scariest word on that graphic from Mike Bailey was junior. Handoff up the middle here and taken down quickly at the line. Championship ball being brought down the sidelines behind the South Portland bench. South Portland with the ball on 2nd and 7. The pitch back to Lawson. He cuts it through on the right side. Dragged down from behind as 5:45 now in the 4th quarter. It's been all South Portland. And now the pitch back to Lawson. And he makes it around the right side. He's got some room, but he's just tripped up and knocked out of bounds.
Kids, you know, Joey has to play both sides of the ball, and Tim gets an opportunity to rest a little.
Now the handoff is to the first man. I don't know what the announcement was.
I think it's the police officers walking onto the field for crowd control.
Here comes the play over to the right side.
It must be an awful feeling.
Months from now, they're going to look back and just be happy about the learning experience of getting here.
Oh, I think so, without a doubt. You know, and again, it's the idea of your program year in and year out. It doesn't want to be a one game. You get Beckman State title game.
But it will be John Wolfgram and the Riots on this Saturday. 3:40 time remaining. Lawson trying to get around to the right side.